Okay, so there are three types of programmers here for you to actually choose from. We're just on the downhill now, just to show you roughly how they work. I'll clip that one together. So this is actually using this VVDI machine. Clear, 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 clear. Frequency tester, okay. 434 for 1, 434 for 2, 63 dBm. So we've now programmed that one. So we've gone through programming it with one tool, two tools, and then three tools, all of which zap them very quickly. Price is a big difference. You know, they're much of a muchness. I mean, you present your customer with a remote like this, they ask for a duplicate. You know, you're talking this is what you got. So they've given you a Volkswagen, here you go, and you're presenting three different devices just like this. I think they're all pretty much of a muchness. You know, they do look the same, they do look good. So here we are here, you know. So there you go there. Customer's key, VV, DIY, Silca. There you go. They're all doing the same thing. Price-wise on these three devices here is huge. This one here, you can even get tokens for special functions, starting off at like 50, 100 bucks. Really good little dongle. Starting off at 500, starting off at like 12, 14, depending on your location. All good platforms. I'm probably going to take this one for a bit of a test drive now and see what else I can actually do with it. I like the screen, I like it's battery powered, it's telling me what to do. On saying that too, when you're using your phone and you're using this device, you've got really good software, you've got really good updates. It's a pretty rock solid platform. If I had to give these three products to somebody and ask them to do a job, I would probably give them this one, because I know I've got more tech support and it's a little bit more rock solid. Everything's included with the pack. You know, you've got a couple of roll pins, you've got a couple of rubbers, they hold the chips. Somebody more knowledgeable, yeah, you can get away with this one. But yeah, this one has more functions. I like the price on it. It has everything I kind of need, and it has remote control garage, test frequency, which I like. I don't have to like use a different device to do that. I'm a bit let down by Silca on this particular one here, because I would have liked to have had a test feature on there, to know that, you know, my zap has been successful and I'm going to be pushing out the right frequency. Like, I'll just see if we do have that. Search history. They have done it. Frequency checkup. So I'm assuming that that's still on. Let's turn itself off. So it's not a bad device. It's, you know, it's thinking. So I'm just going to connect to it one more time, and I'm going to try the frequency check on it. Oh, we're downloading some sort of file. Okay. Frequency check. Push. Check. Push. 404, 400. Okay, so the frequency checker is good. Which one has mine? Okay, 404. So frequency checker is built in. So on that respect, this is the only one that the frequency checker doesn't work on, which is not so good. You probably need a cheap frequency checker. This one has it, this one has it. But on saying that, you have your choice of three of the best ones. I went out and I just purchased all of them, because I thought to myself, well, this one here has some unlocking applications. You can buy original remotes, reflash them, get them working. That might be really handy. This one here is just like your bread and butter one. It gives you a good backup if you need to flash a remote real quick, plug it into your phone, plug it in the remote, bang bang. This one here I got because I like the support and the platform. On saying that too, these two from China seem to be the most versatile, and they seem to have the larger range on type of remotes. This one here, just going through the remote list, doesn't seem to be extensive as DIY. So I like DIY's range. Using my tablet, I get to see a lot more than I do on this screen. So there are advantages for each and every one of them. As far as preference, well, they're three completely different machines, really. You know, depending on what you're doing. If I was in a shop counter, I'd probably just stick with my Smart. If I was on the road and I was only doing particular cars that I know about, I'd probably go with my dongle. A little bit more experimental, I would bring out the VVDI. We've got garage remotes, remote renew, so that's something, you know, you can sort of mess around with. Frequency tester, special functions, switch ignition coil on, unlock Toyota smart key, generator 4D 4C. So that is something that these two cannot do. They cannot generate any chips. This can, and I do believe it can also clone a chip as well. So it's more of an all-in-one package for a lot of vehicles. I don't know the specs on which chips it can and can't clone, but on saying that too, it is like a little handy baby kind of built in there. As were these ones here, we're just talking remote. So this wins over functionality, testing, and experimental. This wins. This wins as far as size, price, and usability and upgrades and all that. That really wins there. This one wins as far as a rock solid platform, which, you know, good reading material, good backup, easy to use, good software. So this one wins in those regards here. It doesn't win in price. The remotes, once again, are not cheap. These remotes here, they are cheaper for the key DIY, and they are cheap as well for the VVDI. So you do need to buy them from China, sure. You do need to wait your time, sure. But three different systems to do the same job and a few other jobs along the way. So it's up to you which one you wish to purchase, but it's good actually to get a bit of a feel for each one before you go out and make that purchase. Looking back, if I had to choose one over the other, I'd probably go for this one. Thanks for watching.